Hello, good morning everyone. How are you today? Are you having a bad day or are you having a good day? Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Anna, so you can call me Miss Anna. And I'm here. I'll be teaching you accounting, in Cambridge curriculum. But before we learn about accounting, the first thing I want you to feel more relaxed. Yeah, how to do it? So basically, I want you guys to breathe in, breathe out. Okay, can you do that? All right. And I want you to close your eyes right now, please. Okay. So while you are closing your eyes, I want you to think 3 things that make you grateful today. Yeah, 3 things that make you grateful, whatsoever it is, that you really grateful. Yeah, and then don't forget, stay breathe in, breathe out, and then feel it. Okay. Then, alright. Thank you so much guys for participating. Yeah, so I want you to feel more relaxed. Why? Because in every single time we try to feel more grateful, we will feel to relax. Yeah, so we can accept the lessons, we can accept whatsoever it is with energetic, with enthusiasm, and even we can feel with positive vibes. And that's what I want you to have. I want you to feel the lessons, not only, oh yeah, I understand it, but you cannot feel it. Okay? Alright. Okay, for now, we will learn about accounting. So the first thing we need to know about accounting, we will learn about accounting. So have you ever heard about accounting? Oh yeah, from Korean drama. Okay. Oh, in bank, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, in company. Wow. Yeah, basically in stock market, yes. Alright, that's good. So you've already heard, at least you've already heard about accounting. Because accounting is everywhere, yeah. Okay, so we get to know about accounting. Introduction to accounting. So we will learn about what accounting is, what bookkeeping is. Anyone wants to share before I share what accounting is? Okay, yeah, alright. Anyone else? Alright, thank you. Okay, so accounting is kind of language. Why? What kind of language is accounting? What accounting is a language? Yeah, accounting is a language for business. Yeah, so we talk in numbers. Yeah, so accounting is numbers and numbers is a language for business. Okay, so for example, I have a business in Asia and my friend has business in Middle East. Okay, so we want to know how much we can earn per year or maybe per month. Yeah, so we can compare. Like for example, okay, I will earn like $5,000 per month, and my friend got $6,000 per month. Yeah, so we can compare it because we use the same language, which is accounting. Okay? Yeah, so basically accounting is a language for business. We use numbers as a language. Yeah, because in accounting you can see so much numbers, so many numbers. But the numbers itself, they have their own meanings. Yeah, about profits, how much we can earn per year, and etc. Okay, so alright guys, I've already shared to you about the accounting is a language. Do you have any questions? Are you with me so far with my explanation? Okay, don't hesitate to ask if you have any question, okay? Yeah, you may raise your hand and then ask your question, okay? Alright, so let's move on. So in accounting, there are two things that we need to understand more. Yeah, we need to highlight. So the first about bookkeeping and then accounting. Bookkeeping, there are two words, book and then keep. Yeah, we keep the books. So we keep the all documents, yeah, the detailed records or detailed documents that relates with the financial things. Okay, for example, your mom buy some groceries, yeah. So your mom still save the bills of that. Okay, so you need to save it, yeah. We need to keep it. We need to keep the bills, yeah, because the bills is one of the records of the financial transaction. Okay? Okay. So we need to keep the books that relates, yeah, with numbers, especially if it relates with our business. Why? Why we need why we need to keep the books? We need to keep the documents. Yes. Because in accounting, in business, money is really important. All money that we spend is worth it. So we want to make sure that all money that we spend is worth it. Okay? So, for example, if we want to sell products, yeah, we want to sell products. So how we can know how much products, how much money we sell the products to others? Yeah, because before we decide how much money we sell the products, we need to know how money we spend, yeah, how much money we've already spent to buy, yeah, and then the transportation, and then all the things that relates with numbers, yeah, and then how much profits that we want. So we need this, yeah, bookkeeping. We need to keep the documents, keep the records, yeah, keep the books, yeah, because it's the detailed recording. Okay, and after that, we can do accounting. Because accounting is use of the bookkeeping records. Yeah, we use the all documents that relates with financial transaction. Yeah, for example, the bills, invoices. Yeah, yeah, we use those records to what? To prepare financial statements. Yeah, to prepare financial statements. So we can calculate how much profits that we got, how much money we've already spent, yeah, and even how much money the products we need to sell. Okay? Alright. Until here, do you have any question? Are you with me so far? Okay. So, at regular intervals, it means per year. Yeah, usually per year. Yeah, so like before I gave you example when I have a business in Asia and then my friend have a business in Middle East. So we compare. Yeah, we compare like for example, in 2024, yeah, from January until December, how much profit that we can earn. Yeah, how much money, how much profit we earn. Yeah, so we can compare. Oh, yeah. For me, I earn $5,000, and then my friends earn $6,000. Yeah, because we use the same language, yeah, we use the financial statements. Okay, next, we learn 3 new words, yeah, learn 3 new words: assets, liabilities, and capital. Assets, anything owned by the business or owing to the business. Anything owned by the business or owing to the business. Liabilities, anything owned by the business to other people. Capital, total resources provided by the owner to the business and represents what the business owes to the owner. So what are the examples of assets, liabilities, and capital? Okay, assets, anything that owned by the business or owing to the business. Okay, for example, the business has car, so car as asset. The business has buildings, yeah, so the building as assets. The business has $10,000 in cash on hand or in bank. So those cash are assets. Okay, so it can be vehicles, it can be buildings, it can be land, equipment, and also it can be cash, either on hand or in bank. Alright? Next, liabilities. Liabilities, anything owned by the business to other people. Okay, so for example, if we get loan from the bank, yeah, so the loan itself we categorize as liabilities. Yeah, so if we borrow money from other people or other company, yeah, we categorize it as liabilities. Okay, capital, total resources provided by the owner to the business and represents what the business owes the owner. Okay, for example, I want to start coffee shop. Yeah, let's say Miss Anna's coffee shop. So, to start the coffee shop, I need to put my money. So I put my money, for example, $10,000, yeah, to start the coffee shop. Yeah, so that the $10,000 I categorize as capital, yeah, to start the business, yeah, to start the coffee shop. Okay, are you with me so far? You've got any question? Okay, or do you have any difficult words to understand? Okay, please tell me. Or maybe if I really fast, or maybe you need to more, Miss, please get faster. Please tell me, alright? Okay, so after this, we will learn about the accounting equation. But we don't learn for today, but we will learn for the next meeting. Okay. Alright, thank you so much guys. I'm so happy with your enthusiastic, with your energetic during my lessons, and I hope that you always happy and healthy. Okay, so I have a quote. Yeah, I have a quote before we end our lesson today. So my quote is, I want you to be relaxed, be grateful, be happy and healthy, and remember me. Bye bye for now.